Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Side Divine. I am Side Divine and looking for my channel. Okay. All right. So I wanted to come in and do a collective reading and see where things go from there. Now, this is a yes or no. I want to do a collective yes and a collective no for anyone dealing with questions that require a yes or no at this time. So, let's just dive right on in to the collective yes and the collective no. Perhaps things that we might want to avoid getting into. And it is bright. So let's start with yes. What are the yeses? Things that we should be saying yes to at this time. And this isn't for everyone, though it is a collective read for those who are on the fence of a decision. For the yes, what should we be saying yes to at this time? Okay. Wow. All right. I'm going to turn these right side up so they're a little less confusing. What we should be saying yes to at this time is those of you who are questioning roles of leadership. This could be in work. This can be in the home, because my yes for unions is here. This is my yes of partnership, relationships, people coming together. How about that? So in unions, yes. Yes. Some of you are waiting to deal with a cycle, holding back, stalling, perhaps. Some of you are seeking a new approach to a relationship. Do we keep things going? Is it an intended cycle? Does this last like this forever? Coming over that is this relationship or partnership where things might be on a not so happy fire being put out type of path. Okay? So it wouldn't be a bad thing to make a decision for the self in the King of Cups. This is caring, this is choosing whether you want to be tolerant about a situation, staying calm, because he's over waters here, being calm for better health. The 9 comes out as a choice too. So we have choices here in behavior. We can be emotional like the others. We can be controlling of ourselves. We can get comfortable with certain situations. Or we can, not choose peace and engage. We can understand that sometimes we may have others in our environment who might be provocative. For those of you, though, who are looking for that yes, The yes is an understanding your ability to free oneself, the freedom of the soul. And 9 is here twice. So this is an opportunity to free the self, take back one's power, understand the reasoning behind the influences around you and why you've allowed it to get to that point. So we can accept stagnation or not. For those of you in relationships, it does feel like I don't want to use the word ultimatum, but perhaps it is an ultimatum to the self. Do we let a certain cycle continue as it is, knowing perhaps that one is unhappy? Because this is like confining oneself by your own decision or being, not doing anything, not taking an action. Some are waiting for someone to make a move or resolve your own heartbreak. This feels like, I don't know if I'd keep waiting. But that's choice. Look, Ammon in the union. For the masculine who is deciding yes or no in relationships, time is of the essence. So while, yes, one can make an offer, you want to make sure that we don't wait for so long that the person that we're thinking will always be sitting there, they might not be sitting there forever. I just heard, don't make me wait too long. If this is a relationship where there was cheating or infidelity or even a hint of it, yeah, you don't want to wait on this because someone is making assumptions for themselves about how you feel or think. And they may not be accurate, so we don't want to leave people wondering. So yes, clarify. Okay? Let's see what we can be saying no to, because no comes out as a blessing that we say no to it. Okay? What should we be saying no to? Queen of Wands. The Empress. Chariot of Earth. Okay. And our Queen of Wands. We get someone very attractive. Someone who's very assured. Strong person. Now, also in this card, I see someone who may have a past. Okay. A past, a fiery past. This may also be someone who, may not be up for taking anybody's shit. We have the Empress, daughter of the mighty ones. The Empress comes out as a choice. So you may be making a decision on how to deal with selfish beings. This could be opening one's self up. We have the King of Pentacles here. So we have the Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Six of Cups. Ooh. And the Fortitude. This feels like turning down the right offer to turn down. It feels like making a choice to not engage with an offer, a love interest, or a lust interest. is the Queen of Wands makes a higher decision. It's knowing one's worth. And this is the Lord of Pleasure over the King of the Pentacles and the Daughter of the Flaming Sword. This is thinking above the Wang, thinking above quick, fast, microwave energy. Yeah, this is strength. This is no longer doubting yourself. It's courage. Hi, Gabriel. Don't forget the Lord of Pleasure. Somebody sees somebody this okay for the collective. If someone is offering you a good time, well, they see you as that, a good time. This is a certain kind of good time. It provides balance for one, but this is some okay. So those of you who are looking at or interested in someone right now, that person is assuming you're easy. If I may just be blunt. This is showing that person, showing yourself also that you're not easy. Saying no is actually a blessing. Why? Wow. The High Priestess. Sacred wisdom. And it's it's wisdom, it's higher wisdom. It's all that jazz. It's the good stuff. It's knowing your worth. And if you notice, they're looking backward, at the past. Like, it's that, are you serious? Come on. Like, it's knowing that. You may want what you see, but so does everyone else. Get in line. I'm going to need some better behavior than that. Don't just... Two of Swords. Lord of Peace restored. This is going to be somebody who will not take the rejection well. However, there's a lesson to be gained. There's a lesson and an understanding to be learned. This is taking back the power from the Queen of Wands, who knows that they can rule with that type of power. All the swords, like the hole there, right? Like, look, big stick. It's fire. It's, yeah, you want this. Come on. This is somebody who, it's dealing appropriately, giving a lesson to someone who really believes that they wield power between their legs. This may bring about breed. Ooh, whoa, maybe that word belonged there too. Somebody might be getting lined up for pregnancy. That's a good way to pay the bills. Oops, did I say that? I'm sorry. Moving on. Okay. Be careful. So here we have the Lord of Peace restored. So the Two of Swords and the High Priestess, right? Wow. It's dashing the hopes and dreams, I feel, of someone who is looking to launch solidity. It's like someone planning to squirt glue on you and then mash their body against you. I'm sorry, Gabriel. I hope this isn't for you. Do you have any advice for this? No? Okay. Wow. Lord of rest from strife. Oh, Lord. Then the Three of Wands. The Lord of established strength will I'll be. Now I hear, who sang that song? I'll be that. It's like somebody calls you a fucked up name and you're like, yeah, okay, I'll be that. But it's establishing, mm, it's taking back one's strength with the word no. It's, it's wow. It's like knowing not to, drive in the third lane on the freeway because you just sense there's going to be 18 years of child support, is what I just heard. So you stay in the slow lane. Okay, so you stay in the slow lane. Um, wow. Okay. Some of you stay in the slow lane, others maybe you don't. Anything else? Ruler of flux and reflux. That's the secret. The Chariot. Ooh. Yeah, okay, so look. So the Moon and the Chariot. Secrets and journey, travel, autonomy, making decisions, and then the Princess of the Rushing Winds. Let me move my, okay. So the way these come out, like, this is dashing somebody's dreams and plans for your, anyways. Somebody is about to get caught the fuck up. Someone, okay. The word no, just keep it in mind. It's just somebody is making plans to, it's a secret plan to have what maybe somebody doesn't want. It's a secret plan to control. The word no, though, stops that. And the Princess of the Sword, the one who has thought out this plan, they're in reverse and stuff. So there's going to be some talk. There's going to be some conversation. It's going to be some lies. But this person is going to be trying to bring you a truth. And they're doing it, there's an act of strength or a desire for strength. Literally, wait a minute. Okay, so while I'm doing this reading, I picture a ring on my finger. Hi, Lizzie. I picture a ring on my finger, but it's the wrong hand. For some of you, I felt maybe it's pregnancy, but for others, it can be somebody trying to line your ass up in a long-term relationship. We need to get married. Shit or get off the pot. This feels like ultimatum. And the person's not going to take no very well, so be very graceful. Here's Justice, and then the Justice over the Hierophant. The Justice in this deck is Daughter of the Lord of Truth. This is definitely someone who, feels that you need to do the right thing. You need to do the right thing. I don't know about them. I just say you need to do the right thing. Here's in the Hierophant, this is Magus of the Eternal Gods. For me, this card feels like someone who is believing strongly, and this is a tradition. Let me move this card closer. Where's my pen? Okay. This card, the Magus there, the Hierophant. He holds his two fingers up like, when you make some eye contact with somebody, like, I see you. I see you. I see you. Definitely somebody who feels like, as a choice, I don't know if we can call justice balance because somebody wants you to make things right. And it's an act of control. And it's an act of control based on frustration, perhaps missed messages, or you ignored messages, better yet, perhaps someone who doesn't want to finish a conversation or bring it up. There's a big elephant in the room, and this is someone's person who feels like you're ignoring the big elephant in the room. Mm. Two people who are silently at odds over moving into a higher level, higher steps. But, I don't know if it's at odds or if just one is expecting for somebody to read their fucking mind. Sometimes that happens too. Looks like at this time, though, clarity and the word no is a blessing. Just feels like one is going to see it as being defiant. One is going to feel like they're holding on to their convictions. Just watch. It feels like an opportunity to not follow the lead of another person's aggression when someone says no. It feels like an opportunity to be reminded why no is a good answer. It'll be like, no, I don't want to walk down the aisle and get married in 5 minutes. And then they flip the fuck out and tear up shit and, run over stuff in the car and bust out the windows. And you're like, oh yeah, that's why I said no. This will be sudden awareness of why the no is a blessing. Like, whew, oh man, you mean that could have been, oh yeah, no, oh man. Glad I said no to that shit. Queen of Wands over the foolish man. Wow. The flame in the ether. This is somebody, I really do feel like this is somebody who wants to keep you where they want you. Someone who feels like they've put in their work. And then the foolish man, like you're too airy, you're all over the place. New adventure, where you going? This is somebody who's holding on to past behaviors, at least in the opinion of the queen. Yeah. This is someone who has got a plan for that ass. And it's based on seniority. So, will this be spoken? Yep. I do see this being spoken. Loudly. Loudly. Yes. Daughter of the Lord of Truth. Okay. Please be careful whose feelings you hurt. That's where I feel the argument starts. It's in the way you respond when you say no. Don't let them know that your no is a blessing. Don't be a dick about it. Because this shit gets loud. Notice, that's a snake. So it's like, okay, and then we have the Lord of Defeat. I just don't have good advice for this. I really don't. This is resentment energy for me, what I'm feeling. It's the energy of someone who is very interested in self, someone who feels like they've made a sacrifice, your ass needs to make one too. Gabriel, if this is your ass, I'm cussing you the fuck out. Look at all the time I spent. Look at all the shit you put me through. You're supposed to love me. You're supposed to be stable in your decisions. Don't you know what you did? Aren't you reading my fucking mind? The Lord of Defeat, you're not acting the way I want you to act. This is a problem. Aren't you listening to me? Aren't you listening? I'm pointing out signs here for you. Aren't you listening? With these options, I know you have these options, but they're not better than me. They all have their head in the sand. They're not as good as me. Female energy, female options, sacrifices, the snake eating itself. Well, you know what? I don't know if I agree with that. I think we can help resentment by being honest at all times. I think if every guy, here's what would happen. I know you guys, this is, it definitely has an ending. If every guy told a woman before you had, thoughtless sex with her, if you guys just said, by the way, there's nothing long term in this, I'm just here for a good time, not a long time. If you said that before you commenced the booty call, if you said that every fucking time, what woman could claim an injustice? What partner, and this goes in reverse to ladies with men, what partner can claim an injustice if they're constantly being reminded that you're in this box? This is what this is. It's never anything more. You're not laying around listening to people's emotions and the gooey stuff and not entertaining the snake energy. You're just getting what you want and making sure it's always up front. So that and then you let them go when they're done. When it's over and they can't take anymore, they can never say you lied or you let it go on and they created a lie. Even if it's long-term booty call type shit, it really has to be clear. And it should be coming from the partner too. If you're with somebody and you're saying it and they ain't saying it, problem. You should back the fuck up. There are plenty of people who are down just for the get down. There are plenty of people who know their role in something that's just fun. You know? And then you guys here, Gabriel, let me help you with this one. I wish every man on planet Earth could hear what I'm about to fucking say. Take it to heart. And I'm gonna break this shit down so it'll forever be put away. And it's coming from the porn star part of it. Okay? Let's see if the cards will help. Gabriel, women get angry because we have hopes, we have desires in what we like in an interaction with a man. Unless you've had stuff up your bum, you can't comprehend the alteration of a woman's mind, system, soul when you enter our private space. Okay? So when you infiltrate our private space, we are giving you access from the heart. You are assuming access from the heart on. So most of us have this idea, right? We don't discuss it at the club because we're drunk, we're dancing, we're having fun. And so everybody thinks, here's a 5 and a 7. Somebody's just looking to get lucky. Another one enjoys the romance and the attention and the affection. But here's what never fucking changes. Period. In these quick interactions, 9.5 times out of 10, you are going to finish. Let me just go right to the fucking plate. Not the food on the plate. Let's go to the plate. 9.5 times out of 10, a man is going to finish. You know what I'm saying. The big O. It's almost a guarantee for you. However, for a woman, wet back, sore ass. Real talk. And for those of us that don't go through the STD screening or any of that, and we just let you in because we trust your words, it's still the odds, the statistic I gave you is still the same. 9.5 out of 10. So if there's a greater possibility, I'm not going to have the wonderful experience you're having, even though we're in the same fucking room. You're on top or I'm on top, whatever we're doing. One of us is getting the ultimate satisfaction, no matter what. Okay? One of us is getting. This is why women do shit like this. Yes, we want to tie you up, but we're part of the 9.5%. We lay there, we let you do your thing. When it's over for you, it's over. Think about my industry, the movie industry. When is the scene over? When the man has achieved ultimate satisfaction, right? So if we are working as a woman, if my odds of this being a high profile, a high desire, high satisfaction interaction, if my odds are on some 9.5 to the no, well, what do I have? Why am I doing this with you? So it creates this absence of a finish for the woman. Now let's think about this as a man. I want you to imagine what you would be like mentally, emotionally, physically, if every time you was, handling it yourself on a solo, you would get to the edge and never finish. Think about on a physical, mental level, what you would be like as a human if you never, ever finished. I'm going dead to the core of this shit because it's real. Because women lie about it because we want to keep you around. We'll let you do your thing. We'll let you go downtown and not give you directions. And you motherfuckers think y'all know. This is why men don't ask for a map. We don't push it. This is why y'all get bad head. Because we know, because you just gave us bad head. Go fuck yourself. I'm rubbing my teeth all over upon this. Yeah. Fuck yourself. I ain't finishing. So if I get no finish and you are almost virtual, like Vegas would not survive with the odds of a man finishing and a woman not finishing in the bed. Okay? These are facts. You can look this shit up. Okay? If those are my odds, what do I have left except my heart, my hopes, my dreams? I ain't got shit. You just skeeted your hopes and dreams all over the bedspread, and you're off to the next new adventure. Happy, feeling good. You looking at me sideways like, shit, why you so crazy? Because I didn't finish, motherfucker. Because when you leave, I still got to pull out toys. There should be no sex toy industry. We should be able to do the work with each other. But because we let y'all roll through on the slide on some shit like this, we let y'all roll out through. Ooh, you ain't got to do nothing but bend down on your knees and you get the ultimate pleasure. What do we get? Stretch our bodies out, make little lookalikes like you, get abandoned, get promised. We have to be one of many. If women had 9.5% orgasmic odds in bed, man, the world would not be what you're looking at, is what I'm saying. The world would not be what you're looking at. Women like me exist, and we enjoy our work because I know I'm getting some get back for the 9.5%. The women ain't gotta like me. I could be a cum bucket whore, all that shit right there. I'm a part of the 9.5%. Mount up, bitch. Here I come in my boots with my whip. I'm sticking it up your butt. All of that. I don't give a fuck about how you feel. I'm doing it because I'm a part of the 9.5%. I've given up my time. I was there at I'm one of the women who willing to stretch their bodies to the max for love and a hope and longevity. And what did I get? Booted to the fucking curb, talked about. I get your confusion, but you get the ultimate satisfaction. You hope to get, look. Let you in. Wait. There you go, Lissy. I let you into my sacred space. So you can skate. To all these bitches fall. Ski, ski, motherfucker. I let you do all of that. And you don't even think enough of me to call me in the morning and say thank you, good morning. Bitch, are you alive? Nothing? I get nothing. 9.5%. 9.5. 9.5. This is why when we break up with y'all, we fuck your friends. 9.5%. This is why we don't have no feelings when we hold the children over your head in a divorce or a breakup. 9.5%. She's walking around crazy with all these bottled up energies. Wait. What'd you say, Lizzie? You see that sword? That's the 9.5%. This is how we turn angry. This is why we don't mind pouring bleach on your clothes. Because we know every time you stick your thing somewhere, you're finishing. It's a 9.5 for me that I won't finish, that I won't get close, that you won't give a fuck that I didn't get close. It's a 9.5 that I'm going to say, oh, it was great, just to get you to leave so I can really finish. It's a 9.5 that we're just never going to see eye to eye, or you're going to be emotional when I tell you you're downtown, but you ain't got the map, motherfucker. It's a 9.5 when we're jiggling and dancing and jiggling our booties in videos to still be 9.5s. So ladies, those of you who are 9.5s, those of us who, we got equipment, we be getting it in for y'all when we can. Payback's a bitch. Payback's a bitch. And we wear rubber boots. Please. Listen, the dudes who don't have any problem with women are the ones who know what they're doing in bed. They're busy, so they're not talking. These dudes got chicks waiting because they know at the very least they know what they're doing in bed. The guy who makes a perfect fuck buddy can run on forever like that. And I'm speaking as a woman who would have a lifetime fuck buddy but it's location. But I still have guys I can call and be like, ooh, because they're cool, they know what they're doing. They're the lovers who ask in bed, how do you like it? They're the lovers who are asking before, how do you like it? That dude, look. He got all different kinds, abundance all around. Probably the chicks brought that abundance to him. But that dude's busy. He can't give good advice. He's busy. But he knows how to play his role. He knows if I got 10, none of them should feel like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They should feel like 1. Worst case scenario, they should feel like 2. So all of these 9.5 women, 9.5 not finishing the most glorious act every time you do in bed, that alone creates a whole system of women who just don't give a fuck. Those are women who are hurt, crazy, pouring bleach on your clothes, holding shit over your head. You never gave a fuck about the most intimate elements of herself the way you gave a fuck about yours. It's all, oh, it's my birthday, let me stick it up your butt. What about her? When is it her birthday and you bring home one of your bros? Right. So we have so many partnerships where we've allowed lazy to be the, like, I know I'm good. Bitches be calling me. I got my choice of women. Well, listen. You're either really good at what you do, or, we're bored. And we're just trying to get that touch. It's the touch. It's the fact that you might lay there erect longer than others. It's the fact that you might show up in your least headache than the others. The world is changing men, though. And as women are now being forced to be mother, father, money, breadwinner, now they're going to college and doing all of these voting things. As the world progresses and grows, and more men are comfortable playing video games, I can assure all of mankind, your balls are slowly being disconnected and moved into a purse. As women obtain more power and control over the home, men are going to be put into different positions. And the imbalance is here. The imbalance where a woman can now comfortably discard your ass when you're no longer of satisfaction. As more women have to work as hard as a man to pay for all the debt in the home, she will have less time. She will have just enough energy for some fun, and there will only be enough room for the loser who can come through and do the job. He will have no other purpose. Why? Because you play video games and you're comfortable with bros over hoes and, walking in your own direction. You're so comfortable with working against what keeps things together. Men are so comfortable with not, making a relationship last a long time. We just don't do what it takes. And too many good men are fucking crazy women. I'll just say that too. Butches make the world go. Look at that. I wasn't. I'm not going there. I'm not going there, fellas. I wasn't going to put the poison in. Come on now. Shit. Is that here? Don't make me put the poison. Oh, yeah, look. Okay, Luna brought it up. I guess I got to speak on it. Fellas, the last thing that's going to be healthy for your manhood is for a whole woman to step in and power fuck the bitch right out your house. That's not. You don't want a woman being bed. Oh, okay, because that's like a from the free throw line type shit. That's that free throw line. Listen, that is removing the penis and the balls. Y'all don't want these. You don't want more gay women to show up on your women. That's a permanent move. You don't want that. Like, talk about stripping the manhood. For those women who are the 9.5%, to have that exchange with a woman who knows what she's doing, good Lord. Man, listen. Listen. Talk about changing the fucking world, yo. And I'm sorry, my ding-a-ling swing left and right. I've tried both sides. It's not, listen. Once she tastes the rainbow, it's really it's gone. It's gone. Okay, it's gone. Once she tastes the rainbow, it's gone. Is what I'm saying. It's shit is different. Like it's not even war, yo. It's not even war. It's just like somebody walks in and like scoops up. Oh, is this yours? Let me just. I don't think guys who are fighting with women, they haven't really considered the butch. They haven't considered the gay because it's still hot. And I apologize as one of the makers of such cinematography. We just made it look sexy and pretty and makeup, but ain't nobody really talked about what the fuck that shit really is up in that motherfucker. It's the 9.5 kicking it with the 9.5. There's no return once you've tasted the rainbow. Shit's different. I know what else is out there. Okay? Knocking on a wood. This is not even knocking on wood. It's field kicking. It's that 300 into the shaft. Yeah. This is Sparta. Yeah, okay, no. Nobody's really talking about that movement on the low. Dudes can compete with women. It's not fair, I think, in sports, but that whole thing is, that dynamic is quite the opposite. When someone who knows how to eat a pussy shows the fuck up. That's all I'm saying about that. That's all I'm saying. Shh, everybody be quiet. No, Gabriel, it's not really a competition. See what I'm saying? And a butch female is a dude and a female. I don't think you really get it. So she's already understanding all those elements of womanhood that you don't be fucking with. Now, granted, I have dated butch. Butches will fuck your ass up just as fast as a dude would. The butch might hit you faster. However, some of us might be a little freak nasty and we might be weird into shit like that. But those who are not, that's a different thing. I'm talking about just the sex here. I'm talking about that one-on-one, personal, after the club. You know what I'm saying? I done spent $100 on drinks. Somebody here is definitely gonna have a good time. So it's usually the guys, but let the when the butch factor arrives, it's like going, no offense, my brothers, it's the difference between community college and Harvard. I'm done. I'm done. Everybody, how y'all doing? Got me smoking cigarettes up in this bitch. And yes, I have explored all elements of the rainbow. So I do know what a guy can't do or won't do is is some women out there that don't have a problem with it. Hercules. Lizzie, you just ain't had the right one run up on you. That's when it gets decided. That's about when it gets decided. If you're in thought, you just haven't had the right one run up on you. That's all that is. Time. Time, that's all. Yeah. You guys should really, I know that there's so many women that will allow bad sex to happen. We'll just lay there because we like you. And we'll let you make trampolines out of ourselves. And then you'll turn on us, bail on us. If we were, 10%ing it in bed, I think we would be way more understanding. I'm just saying. But until that glorious time arrives, we shall bleach your clothes, spend your money, yell at you, degrade you, jiggle our booties in your music videos. Until then, the torture continues. I hope you guys are well. I just had to hop on and do a midday reading. I was feeling the lady power. Lady balls. And I'm sorry for yelling, Gabriel. I'm sure you're not one of those who contribute to the 9.5%. I'm sure you're not one of those. You went to the clinic. Oh, oops. Himbos are needed. They do serve a purpose. You're correct, Lunar. Absolutely. Especially when people know exactly what they want. When people know what they want and they can be honest and upfront about it, it can be glorious. I think. Yeah, we all need to get out more. It's the whole death germ. the whole death germ thing. But maybe we get lucky this year. Let's see. There's a few of us. For the subscribers only. Will we all be getting us some himbo? Will we be getting us some delicious himbo in 2021? Uh-oh. No, come on. The guides say we should stop asking. And we should be working on our divinity. I'm sorry, ladies. I was trying for y'all. Can we get anything else with this? No chaos. No change. No confusion. Oh, this whole higher self thing. Better health and trust. No union. There's no two. Oh, come on. We can talk about it, ask them, and then move on. Work in progress we are. A work in progress. Oh well, guess the suffering just continues. I don't fucking know. Oh Lord. Stop asking. But I want to keep asking. Maybe it changes. I gotta tell you though, it's download only. Yes, please download it. I'm there. Download it. You can see the other kind of readings I do. Sure, yeah. Here we go. No union. No union on the lovers. Why? Strengthening the brain. 0 can also be new beginnings. Choosing to exercise your innocence up against the not so innocent. We might just be saying no to the midnight booty calls. Yes, control of the self. Clarity goals. Accepting power of the self. Preferring peace over battle. And again, here it comes back again. The no can be a blessing. That was the start of this. That was the start of the reading. Wow. Okay, that's what we'll be experiencing in 2021. Saying no. I don't think this is all the time, but there will be learning which there's some no's that will be a blessing. Damn. Alrighty then. Well, I'm going to come back tonight around 8-ish. And then we'll do another reading. So if you guys have any questions or anything you'd like me to expand upon, have your numbers ready so we can do numbers. Doesn't have to be questions about the self either. But there it is, the ego block. So that may be someone's issue this evening. Yeah. All right, you guys. Thank you so much. If you're around in approximately, what time is it? It's 3 o'clock. So if you're around in approximately 5 more hours, we'll do this again. All right? Hope you guys have a nice afternoon. Get something to eat, refresh, water. And see you guys in a little bit. Bye. I'm all off the camera. Bye.